was a good day. The last part, where we looked on the castle, and now we're going past the castle, down to the mill, or that little river there is. You can see that, chucking it down the Wayne. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to part 2 of the Tenby holiday vlog. And yeah, carrying on from previous video. As you saw then, I added in a fried breakfast. So yeah, I'm all fed, watered, ready to start the day off. Another nice day in Tenby. Very nice Tuesday. So yeah, gonna be a good day. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a longer video. Last video, the first part was like 40 minutes, and this one will be like go past 40 minutes. And then part 2 was the shortest one so far, but yeah, just making the most of it. I do go up and down here and film the same stuff sometimes, but it's nice to show the different days, show it different weather and stuff like that. So guys, just got some stuff for Ben, like shops, yeah, for his birthday. And yeah, just going around Tenby really. Seagulls getting in the way. But yeah, just having a look at the sea. So yeah, at the beach. Just exploring really. So guys, it's the second part of Tuesday. The last part, this is the day before Ben's birthday, so we got a present for Ben, got some sunglasses and stuff like that, and yeah, see it's stunning views wherever you go on Tenby. It's like a viewpoint. You can see the waves overlapping. Yeah. And yeah, it's really satisfying, really relaxing, and I like it where you see the waves crashing against the rocks, against the cliff and stuff. Yeah, it's a nice breakaway really, going to Tenby. I know it's not any other country, but it's a really nice getaway, as I said. But yeah, I've done a bit of talking on the day as well, so I do a bit of voiceovers and talking on the day. And now coming up, got back and we hired this moon buggy. This chair goes on sand, so you guys enjoy this little video and me going on the beach in the chair. So yeah, it was really cool. Just made it on the beach.
Hey!
There we are.
Hey!
So guys, done a bit of filming on my camera and unfortunately forgot to change the battery, but yeah, you can see me getting closer now. Hope you enjoy the footage on the phone.
Oh, when you bigger waves. Hey, there you go. Here we go, watch out.
So guys, it was a really nice opportunity. You see the waves coming up to my feet.
There you go, good smell. Hey!
Yeah, you got the waves.
Woo! Bring you back, bud.
Hi guys, so yeah, just made it out. Look, just see my outline on my face. But yeah, just made it out later on at night. You can hear the nice peaceful waves crashing. So yeah. Obviously can't film much at night, but my camera, it wouldn't be able to pick up any of this, but I'll show you a picture now. And yeah, that looked really clear. That was taken on my uncle James's phone, and yeah, you see the difference. But yeah, take a picture, but nice to make it out later at night. A few people about, which is nice. So yeah, I'm talking because it's funny to see the outline of me, guys. That's funny in a minute. Hope you're enjoying it so far today. The Jonah went on a moon buggy earlier. The chair with the big wheels on. That could go on the sand, so that was cool. really nice to get wet by the waves as well. So yeah, get feet on my sand, feet, and I'll get sand chucked on my feet and rubbed on my feet, and then and then get the sensation of the sand, rather than get in the toes and all that, and then get washed off by the wave. That was cool. I did get a bit soaked, but that's the whole fun of it. So yeah, definitely cheered me up, to be honest. Made my week, I think. Getting onto the beach really is one of the things I really like. So yeah, it's the best bit. So yeah, guys, see you in a bit. So guys, it's the day of Ben's birthday. Ben's 16th. It's off me, Ben. So yeah, it's good to add this bit in. Ben really liked his glasses and cards, and all the other presents for his birthday. So yeah, I hope we made it a good birthday for you, Ben. You had a good day. So yeah, on that, unfortunately, Darren had to leave. So yeah, because he was doing some of the week. So yeah, it was nice to see Darren at Tenby. Yeah.
I'll see you soon, buddy.
See you, Darren. Bye. Come with us at the start of the holiday, and Kylie, brother Kara, came too. So Darren took the van back to my house, and then Kylie came the other day. Came on Thursday, guys. So yeah, that's why if you're wondering why the van's left, like doing something like that. So yeah, Darren kept waving, kept saying bye to him as he left. So yeah. And yeah, moving on now, a bit later on. So now I've got like a shot. I went up this little bank, and yeah, you can see a nice panoramic view, and you can see me there. Basically a bit later on now in the day, a bit more in the evening, and we made it up to the top of this little hill thing. So I was talking about the monument yesterday. This is the view from the top, and it's such an amazing view. See here, it's great looking down. I don't think it's a castle. It looks like a prison on the hill. Maybe it could be an old prison. Not really sure. But yeah, you can see that the tide is like slowly going out or coming in, and yeah, see that. Now we went a bit more into Tenby now. Decided to go out for another walk. So yeah, and saying that, guys, it's actually the next day now. It's actually Wednesday. So yeah, going past all like these shops, the main pubs, main bit of Tenby really, the main town of Tenby. See the castle walls here. It's quite nice. And yeah, you can see there's like a map there on the white, like good bits of history, facts about it, and yeah, it's so nice seeing the sun, seeing the light coming from the top, and like these arches. Now we're going like down here past the castle walls, and then down to the bottom, and you get this nice view of Tenby. So yeah, unfortunately a few of the days were a bit cloudy, and there was a bit of rain on this day. But yeah, if you turn right down here, guys, obviously it's one-way system, but there's a way to get there, and that's where we're going to be staying next year. House down the bottom of the one-way street. Yeah, see, that's nice here bit here. It's all cleaned up, and looks like they look after it quite well. Yeah, it's really interesting. And from the last video, it's the Pembroke Castle. So yeah, when I said it was like, oh, this was the video, this is that video of, what castle used to look like back in 1958. Yeah, well, I put that in the description of this video as well. But it's basically Tenby, what it used to look like some years ago. So yeah, you can see there, like, looks like a little model, which looks quite cool really. Not of Tenby, like some of the houses, and there it looks like the house there's been like put into the castle walls, which is really cool really. See the old, just basically putting it into everything else really. Putting the castle, adding the castle into the town really. Making it a part of keeping it, you know. And you see that zooming in, you know, in all weathers really, it's a peaceful place to go. It's always nice. Might get a bit windy, of course. Might get a bit windy, of course, because obviously by the beach. So guys, just made it down to Tenby, down the front here. So yeah. If you don't know already, we've been in Tenby all week. As I said there, made it Tenby, pretty much at the front of Tenby now, by the river front. And yeah, you can see it's a bit overcast today, a bit of rain in the sky as well. So yeah, bit of shame really, but you know, still enjoyed it, still had a really good day. Yeah, it's been nice to the sun because it always has that extra bit to the day, extra lively, that just makes everyone happier when it's sunny, but not really at the end of the day because you know you get burnt, you get sweaty. It's just, yeah, it's like it's nice to heat and it's not. It's like it's not a white weather really because we're moaning. Yeah, true Brit. If you wouldn't be a true Brit if you don't moan about the weather, moan about it. It's too hot. But yeah, it's quite hot this weekend. Filming this on the 28th of July. So yeah. See a little boat here as well. Looks really tiny from a distance. It's like a little toy boat. When you zoom in, it's much bigger. But yeah, it's a bit later on now, and we went to the pub because it was raining and had a few drinks. Hi guys, so it's a Wednesday and I'm currently just sat up in the living room and I'm looking out the window. You can see it's a bit raining, but as you can see, look, there's a boat. Looks like people coming off this boat and they've been on a boat trip. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be out there at sea, definitely not on a day like this. Yeah, go out a bit later hopefully. So yeah guys. So guys, you can see the view from the holiday home here, and yeah, you can see it's quite hard to see really out the window, but you know, managed to get some nice shots. You can see this boat coming in. I think that might be the one from earlier. Looks the same type of one, all quite similar really. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in a day. Yeah, it's very fascinating to watch the tide come in and out. It's really a good view really, to watch the tide come in and out. And this is a view from my bedroom in the house. Yeah, it's quite a nice view really I get. Wake up every morning, look out this window. And this is... So guys, I'm currently in my room at the minute. There's another window moving on down the hallway in the house, and a bit later on the next part, on the final part, I will do a little look around the house, holiday house. So yeah guys. Well, even through the window guys, it's still quite clear. You can see someone swimming. Wow. Yeah, I think so. See people swimming. So guys, you can see that person swimming still, and yeah, swimming off on the beach. So yeah, just chilling really at the house. Just watching, well, go round. Just watching Tenby, watching the day go round. Yeah, you know, just stayed in as it was raining that afternoon, you know, so didn't do much. But yeah, it was a good day, to be fair. So guys, it's actually Thursday morning now. So yeah, I made it out. You say it's a bit overcast again, a bit cloudy. And yeah, you can see the van's back now. So yeah, and yeah, we'll be coming back on a Saturday. So yeah, making the most of the last days I got before I went home. Going into the town again. And my driving that morning, guys, you see that bit there, the little ledge, that like gutter that goes into the floor for the water, I assume. And I basically now, I've got so concentrated looking at the camera. Thank you. Watch out for that. And there, luckily there was this nice lad, nice guy. He stopped and helped me get out of the ditch. So yeah, that was a bit of a rocky start, but you know, all good now, guys. So yeah, if you're wondering what that was, oh thank you. It's because I was filming to the white and then didn't realise I got stuck. So yeah, that was a bit of a bad start to the morning, but you know, guys, it's all good now. So yeah. So guys, it was a good morning out in Tenby, and yeah, just going down the main town centre, past the church. I think they have a few churches around Tenby, I believe. And yeah, loads of ice cream shops as well. Loads of gift shop. So yeah, some fascinating really, Tenby. Really, you got Greggs, Tesco's. You know, you got it all. It's probably the only takeaway really is Greggs, and then you know the main like food chain, and then the other ones are just like fish and chips and fish and chip shops and like independent businesses, independent food takeaways. So yeah, so guys, I enjoy the footage I managed to get coming down here. So sometimes it's nice to not talk and like just like take it in as well. So yeah, I've filmed this bit quite a bit now, coming up and down, but it's nice to film like different angles, different times I go down there. To take in really. So guys, you see that shop there on the right, St. Ives Bakehouse. Do some nice pastry dessert shop. Yeah, it's just some nice food really. Some nice goodies. And yeah, you got all your main shops really. Yeah, it's very good Tenby really, because you're not far away from, you know, you got some good shops really. You never go without really. Got you know your main food shop. So yeah, really good really. So guys, now I went into Safeways, nothing really much exciting, but just went in there and picked up a few essentials. So yeah, from there, now we're going down here. Really like this road here. The view is amazing, looking over to the right as you go down the street. And I'm a bit further up, crossed over, and went down to the bottom. So yeah, and got more of a nice view off the front of the sea. I think this bit of Tenby is the most ultimate best bit of it. All of it really is amazing. So guys, just crossed over here, separate crossing, and I'm now just about to go down this slope. And yeah, it's a nice slope to go down really. Get really nice view as you go down. I know how many times have I said nice view all the time, and how many times I said Tenby. Yeah, just taking it in really. Obviously it wasn't that sunny that day, but luckily in between the rain I still managed to get out. The guys just coming down here now, so yeah, done some shopping, got a few bits, and yeah, just coming down here, and it's been a bit miserable, a bit rainy, but now it's actually dried up and it stopped raining. It's a bit cloudy, but still quite nice and a bit warm. So yeah, it's nice to come out. And yeah, as I was saying there, it was nice to get out. Definitely was nice to get out in the afternoon. Because yeah, that was it. We went out a bit earlier, and then actually went out in the afternoon instead, in the break of the rain. See down there, like just then, turned the camera a bit too quick, but you can see a nice view of the house of the docks, the harbour. And yeah, all the way down there, the old lifeboat station was actually on Grand Design 2012. So yeah, very interesting really. I did watch it for my first time quite a bit of time ago. I watched it, but yeah, it was interesting to see Tenby and the old lifeboat station getting turned into a house. Obviously it was a shame they got rid of the character, but yeah, it was quite interesting because of the tide coming in and out. You had a certain time to do it, so they basically drove across the sand, and yeah, it was quite interesting watch. If you're into Tenby and the lifeboat station and just Grand Design's a good episode to watch. If you're into like my buildings and like architecture, I've always been into it. Not as much as I used to, but I used to draw houses and stuff like that. So yeah, and see the waves crashing against the rocks. And so guys, you can see some boats have stopped there, so don't know if you can hear beeping going on. Chaos in Tenby. Wednesday afternoon. Something different where I basically talk to you what I can describe and what I can see really. A little bit overcast, a bit muggy. You get when it's hot, like cloudy, raining and that. It's not great feeling, but at least it's not raining. When it's not raining, it's alright. It's just when it's raining, it's a pain. I was talking about the boats there, as you can see as well. Just chilling. Don't know, that's what I like to say. Find it funny. So boats are literally chilling really. I wonder if they're fishing at all. There's like a boat with a digger on it. You can see one of them had like a digger on, as I said. So what guys, it's nice spending time in Tenby for the week. Just explore a lot more. Definitely a nice place. Nice part of Wales. Yeah, I took some nice videos and a few pictures as well now and again. And that's a picture on my camera. It does take good pictures. With my phone you can tell a big difference to the camera. It's like more of a wider view. So yeah, it's good to use both really. But now and again using the phone I do notice a big difference. Yeah, you can see that just taking a minute to stop and look at this bit here. But there's a clock that you can see, time, I'd say it's definitely going out. As you can see, it's an amazing view, looking down. Yeah, when there's no water there and the tide goes down, it's really funny, it looks a bit, doesn't really make sense, and then the tide comes in, it starts to make sense, so we can only use the boat a certain time of the day in the tide. So yeah, it's very interesting, the waves, very peaceful sound. And that bit up there with the monument is when I went up there last night and showed you a few pictures of it. So yeah, there's a film going up there. So yeah, see there, look, they've got the old, to the harbour, and looking around the beach and at the sea. So the guys finally made it down to the bottom here, and yeah, you can see such a nice view, as I said, of the houses, white coloured ones, and yeah, you can see that going down here. And because it's a Wednesday, this shop shut where they do like donuts, chips, like do everything really. Like hot donuts, oh, really nice, loads of sugar, you know, whatever's nice is never good for you. So, yeah, but anyway. See a seagull coming up there, and I don't know why I done like these funny noises, guys. It's just look back at it and think, what there? Right. Which I don't know what that was about. Look at this. And I zoomed right into it as well.
Looks like you're like nose to nose with him, Chris.
Guys, I'm Seagull. And yeah, you can see that it's just zoomed right into it. And yeah, got another fan there to channel. That Seagull's famous. So guys, just carry on with the rest of the video. So yeah, that was a bit of a silly moment there, but I enjoyed that. But later on in the week, on Friday, I think I got ice cream, and one of the seagulls took it away. So I just had it and then took the comb. So yeah, imagine if it came back. Or you.
He's looking back at you.
Yeah.
He dropped in his very start on you.
Yeah, I think he's having a word. He's like, yeah. You freaking film, you see him on me? You film me? But I think it's down there. So yeah, it's quite funny how I didn't fly away really. I would have got scared of the chair. So guys, we've made it under here to some shops for the minute that's shut, but I bought these donuts from last year. But yeah, you might remember it. And I'm taking cover under the wing, and then we've got a new fan there as well.
A couple of seagulls piping up.
Yeah, I might remember it when I took cover, and yeah, when it was chucking it down, and then the safe race. Funny, which saved us.
While the rest of us were getting soaking wet.
Exactly. And yeah, just taking it in really. This feature is very peaceful, very picturesque. And guys, this is the old lifeboat station now, as you can see in at the back. The new one, but it just looks like it blends in, and you see how much.
From one small town, one big idea,
More high tech.
one couple's vision
Life is too short.
will rewrite the rulebook.
Oh, if we're not breaking new ground, there'd be no point in doing it.
Built from determination
Like 2 o'clock, the tiger will be around there.
comes the grandest design of all.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Brand Grand designs.
As if they didn't turn it into a house, but done a really great job, to be fair. But yeah, it's very interesting, the old one, and much more advanced it is, the new one of course. And I've now got some footage of the newer lifeboat station, of the boat coming out. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see that. Fortunately I didn't get a shot of it coming out, but yeah, I'll post these videos and some other ones in the description of the video. But anyway, you know, I'll go and make sure and watch it. It's on Plex or Channel 4 catch-up channel. So yeah, yeah, first time really talked about Grand Designs on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So yeah, it might ring a bell to some of you, but yeah, you can see that bump there. And on the episode there was a boat, so I don't know if they still live there or not, or if they went to, if people go there for holiday house. So yeah. See some more boats stood still. Now and again they move from time to time. So guys, there's that boat from earlier, the yellow boat. Tell you what guys, it makes a change from what I'm used to at home, and that makes a difference from Hereford. Yeah, here we are guys, got some action now. This boat's moving, I think it's coming back. So yeah guys, went all the way at the top of here yesterday. So yeah, it was what a view that was. Go up there when it's sunny, it was amazing, the sunset. I'm up there. So guys, you can see it's like a Bible, like basically to go up the hill. There's some steep bits I can access, so I went all the way round, so went by the bar stand, we like to call it a round thing, where you can see a nice view of the castle, prison, it might be called, I'll just call it castle on top of that hill. And so it goes uphill, just like spirals, so it looks like a circle. It's like circles, you go up, so it's a good, not a steep hill. It's not as steep, it's just gradually goes up. Still is steep, but nothing as steep to the other shortcuts there are. So yeah, that's the bit with the monument you've seen. So as I talk, sometimes it doesn't make sense of what I'm talking about, but you know, just filming the seafront. Zooming in a bit more into the boats, as you can see. See here, like zooming right in. You know, I do this a lot really, like zoom in and out. You know, pan side to side. You know, just like doing like these shots, and you can see the waves up close as well, and you can see a seagull as well, another one. Yeah, so I know, so it's a seagull on it, and they're not, tell me if they're like, what do you think about seagulls? Do they look nice or do they look evil? Like their eyes, like they're ready to have some food, or ready to bite your finger off tip. But yeah guys, they're not as bad as that, but yeah, they definitely nick your chips, definitely take your food and your ice cream if you're not careful. Look, it's funny seeing seagulls do this. Like one of them swimming on camera. I'm not sure if they're swimming or not, but it looks like they just keep flying and like sitting in the water. Looks like it's just floating. So yeah. Oh, look like a big wave. And it looks only little, but when you zoom in it looks really big. It's gonna come over. But yeah, must have got cold and stuff in the winter. But now moving on, a bit later on after having dinner, and we made it back out again. Hope you enjoy going out in the evening. Hi guys, I've just made it out, and yeah, it's about It's only past 10, so yeah, getting late, but yeah, it's still light, just about. Yeah, thought I'd come back out and go out and film it at night. So guys, Kai's just said hi on the video there, yeah, and Kai's done for the second bit of the week. So yeah guys, and I'm just going down the side of the house now, on the back, and now this is where it goes downhill, so now we start to go down levels, really, so we're like top floor really, so yeah, we're on the top there, because obviously because of where we are, you know, it's more higher up, so you know, it's more built in the ground, in that bit of the hill, so yeah, it's very interesting how it's built, very characteristic. But on the other video when I said it's not really that built up, these houses have actually been there for such a hundreds and hundreds of years, so they've actually been here for such a long time, these houses in Tenby, in town and all that. You can see that now the tide's like out, not in. You can see the boats are like on the floor, so it just looks a bit out of place. It's because of the tide comes in and out, so that's why, obviously. But yeah, so there must be certain times they can go out in the boat, and I always think like, what jobs do they do and stuff like that, when they do boat trips as well. So by the house, bit where you park, there's like a few stalls there, so yeah, it's good activities, good stuff to do as you're down here, as you're staying down here. And you've got Premier Inn and a few other hotels, more expensive hotels, so yeah, you know, it's good. It's like a good weekend, a good place just to get away, you know, and have a break, have a holiday. So here as I go down, I've got to be careful I didn't go all the way forward. Uncle James filmed instead, looking down, and yeah, it does make you feel, if you don't like heights, this bit isn't very nice to look at, to look down. So yeah, this bit here, you can see, and there's like a crane, I don't know what that is, some type of digger, it's like parked there all the time. You can see that, you can just make it out, which is very interesting. See that bit, the walk, and where I was earlier at the Seagull, that shop where they sell donuts and everything, chips and burgers and all that. But to be fair, just nice little treat, but it's donuts, so you know, really sweet, but worth it. That's what it's like guys, you know, quite a bit of takeaways, which is not good. We had 2 home cooked meals in the house, so that was good, yeah, you know, there's enough restaurants, pubs. Funny enough, we didn't even go in any of them, just went in for the takeaways. Wow, so that's that on food, and yeah, see the sky, looks nice really, and we see how dark it is though when you turn round. So yeah, that's the bit here, looking down the side of the docks, the harbour. I think I'll just call it harbour from now on. The docks is like the big industrial ones out in the sea really. So guys, final time I'm going to talk about seagulls, but yeah, I thought I'd put some more sounds in there. So yeah, you can see that move a bit more up, you can just make up the both lifeboat stations there. Yeah, go a bit more up, see the bit of the recline. So yeah, because I filmed it quick, I'd have to try and point it out, put a picture up. And also that's a picture from earlier on in the week, and this is a picture, second picture from today, so you can see complete different angles there, complete different weathers, and if you agree that it looks much better in the sun, that shot. And yeah, as we're coming back up now, and yeah, now I actually go back into town. So yeah, see that just carrying on up, and this is where you would have seen that fire engine on the first night. So yeah, this is what it's on about, where the stalls are, for like things you can book to do as you're at Tenby. And yeah, see there's like this tractor that's parked up outside. And yeah, before we do the outro, go a bit more further up and actually go down this beach slope that goes down to the beach, where you can see another view. So it's almost like you go wound, but this time we go straight down instead. So this is not on my camera now, this is filmed on the phone, which picks up the light so much better at night. And you see there's like a tractor there on the left with like a little trailer, so it's like you can go in there, because obviously the tide comes in and out, so there's like a viewing platform type thing, I think. Such a peaceful place to go at night, but it's a bit cold, but on the cold side, but now zoomed into the moon, so yeah, it looks really cool, really. And now we made it back up, and yeah, now we're going further up now, and I filmed a bit down this way, which there's not many lights, but you can see this pub here. The first night I got there on Saturday night, it was very busy, so yeah, it's nice to see there is actually quite a lot of life that happens, quite a lively place, which is really good to see, really. Places like this, always good to see people. It's always a tourist destination. You can see there's no people in there outside, so more people inside because it's probably more cold. But this road can get a little bit busy at times, but at night time it's more quiet. You can see a car coming up now, so I did pull over to the side and stopped and got away, but basically filmed a little bit on my camera, and now I'm going to be moving on to my phone, because it films a lot more better, as you can see, in the dark. And there's that little monument thing. You see all this, quite a bit of clothes shops, food shops, got the lot. As I said earlier, definitely won't go without. Obviously you haven't got a big top brands, but this is what we could expect by the coast in Wales. You could like venture over to Cardiff and stuff like that, and that's where they have all the big shops. But for a place like this, it's amazing where there's shops, even like estate agents, like places you can buy houses. And that church you saw earlier, now I'm going down the other side, on the back and the side of it. Now we take another left down here, so it's almost like from the house, you go straight, slightly left, one bend, and then we turned left, turn right, and then turn left, all the way down there. So, and then, yeah, we actually, I think went down there, cut through down the back here, where you see this nice little arch, when the light comes shine through the top of it. Yeah, it's like definitely a nice bit, they've managed to kept. So, that's good really. But so obviously you had some music then, I was just putting it on for a sec. Turn the Alexa on and off, and I think it thought that turned up, but anyway, so if you're wondering, that's what it was. But yeah, so it's going past this ice cream shop. I don't think you would want it now, to be fair, but it looks like that's like a fire station on there, looks like, some reason, like the big doors, like the old like shutters they used to use, and now they've got like the whole like electric doors that go up and down. It probably might not be in use anymore, might be, but And yeah, just head back now really. It was just like a nice loop, and it's getting cold. It's not as good at the light in the dark, filming the picking up, you know, the lights in the dark and stuff like that. And when it's on like normal camera mode, it's not a normal phone, like, you know, it's more better. And yeah, you get some nice pictures at night as well on the phone. The lens might be a little bit dirty in places, but that's what happens in the light. So it is that time again, guys. Coming to the end of part 3 of a Tenby holiday video. So you guys did enjoy. It's been a great one to film, put together. Been a great few days, great week, you know, so far on the videos. And you know, in general, I had a good week all round. You know, good to get on the beach, as you saw in this part. And yeah, enjoy. Hope you look forward to part 4. The last one might be long, but you know, I'm gonna the last one, and then Rung Bowman will be coming up then, guys. Yeah, that's cool. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 4, guys. Peace out.